Welcome to Joni's Doll Photography. Today I have a package opening and a few little tidbits to talk about. This is going to be my February Hodgepodge video. Hodgepodge is a tag that is hosted by Irene at Irene Hough's Doll Space each month. And it can be on any day during the month. It's just a catch up on what's going on in your life, your dolly world. So today I have a lot of little dolls out here because one of these items in the package is another little doll. Oh, and I also wanted to show that this little doll that had come with a big hanging cord like this, when I took the hanging cord off, now she makes a great little phone stand. And she's on with zip ties. And I know that once I cut them, she'll never be a phone doll again, so she's going to stay for a while as a phone doll. So I'm not sure what size this little doll will be, and that's why I've got all of those dolls out to compare. Oh, and so part of Hodgepodge, Irene always wishes everyone a happy birthday for the month, and I'd like to wish everyone who had a birthday or will have a birthday in February a very happy birthday. So let's see if this is the right shade of red. Oh, it's a little dark, I can tell right away. I may or may not be able to make a Pippi Longstocking out of this doll. I'll just have to see. Oh, she doesn't have the braids at all. I'm going to have to braid it. Oh, well. She has the blue eyes and the freckles. Let's get her out of this bag. And the doll that I ordered showed braids. So maybe it's something the customer has to do. Ooh, there's some small shoes that have cutouts. They're kind of cute. And this is the doll. She's jointed. She just may be able to make a Pippi. I might have to be very careful with the braiding. And I wanted to compare her with, she's a little bigger than a Rainbow Bright doll, bigger than these. She's about the same size as this girl and probably has the same body. And the other thing that I ordered, and this was from AliExpress, was some more eye chips for my Blythe dolls. A few of them could use a change. And here they are. Oops, you can't see them very well. Let's open the package up and take a closer look. And here they are. Blues and greens and browns and light blue. Nothing too fancy, but they'll be better than some of those pink and orange eyes that stare straight out at you. So this is the little doll that I got. her hair wasn't able to be braided because it's not rooted properly for 2 braids. So I cut it into a cute short style. I've named her Betsy Belle, and she'll be starring in some future videos. For the eye chips, I chose this tan Blythe, but there's a problem with these tan Blythes. You can see their color is mottled. So I'm going to, when I take her apart, I'm going to try to use a Mr. Clean Magic Eraser and smooth it out because it's really terrible looking. And see what I can do to fix this girl up. This is how some of the back has discolored. Here's a better view at how her faceplate has discolored. Here's the faceplate after I've taken the makeup off with acetone, sanded it with fine sandpaper, and sprayed Mr. Super Clear on top. And I believe I got most of the modeling off. I think the modeling was from the clear spray they used. Maybe it wasn't Mr. Super Clear and it was discoloring. And I did salvage the lips because I like that color. So the next part will be putting the makeup on. I've already got her eyes changed and the eyelids are painted. This little girl has been trying to help. When I do makeup on a face-up, I use people makeup, and I use these special Gundam Real Touch markers, and these are wonderful markers for face-ups. And I use watercolor pencils for fine lines, and I have some other colors that I like to use. This is the faceplate. I finished painting it, and I finished putting Mr. Super Clear on it, and there's no more of that mottled look. I still have to put gloss on the lips, but I'm going to do that after I assemble her. This is her face. She has eyebrows too. I'm going to gloss her lips. You can use Mod Podge Dimensional Magic or Diamond Glaze. I'm going to use Mod Podge Dimensional Magic. Teeny tiny brush. I really like this color lip. Sort of a mauve color. Nice and shiny, let it dry now. So here's my Blythe repaired and ready for Valentine's Day. She's standing on one of the stands that Deron from Dolls Rescue prints. And she has some pull strings that Deron printed. I haven't put any beads on her yet. There's her freshly painted eyelids. She has light blue eyes, brown eyes, green eyes, bright blue eyes. I think I like green the best. And she's wearing shoes printed by Deron at Dolls Rescued. Deron and Marna are so generous when they send you some shoes and things, and I really appreciate it. So I'm very pleased that this doll doesn't have that mottled skin look. I didn't fix the back. You can still see some of that. I did put some decoration on the back, XOXO. I printed that on vinyl on my Cricut machine. I also printed some extra pieces. I'm not sure where I'll use them. Here and here and here. So this little doll didn't end up being Pippi Longstocking, but she did have a lot of fun helping me. So check out Irene at Irene Hough's Doll Space. Every month she has a hodgepodge video, and there are several others that join in. It's a lot of fun. And from Betsy Belle and Robbie, also known as Robin, and a bunch of other little friends. Thanks for watching. See you next time.